Hey, welcome back to Kiwi Wanderers. This week we're going to have a tour inside our 2475-2 Jayco Silverline. Okay, so I've heard people describe their Silverlines as hotels on wheels. And yeah, they really are pretty well appointed, but it's really a motel because there's no bar service and you have to make your own meals. We're going to do a tour through our Silverline and talk about all the standard bits that come with the van and the things that we've added and how they work for us. So come on inside and have a look. Here we go, inside our caravan. So first up, we're going to have a look at the cockpit. So here's the cockpit and, oh goodness, what's that on the TV? That looks pretty good. Oh my goodness, I'm going to subscribe to that, and I think you should too. Okay, so we picked our van pretty quickly actually. We sort of jumped in, didn't look at too many other caravans, but it really suits us. We love our Jayco Silverline, called Navarak. Now, if you can work out the significance of Navarak, our caravan name, please leave comments below. Righto, so most of our viewers will know that I like my gadgets, and the Silverline certainly has lots of gadgets. And now we're going to have a look at the cockpit. So this is what I call the cockpit here. Okay, so first up we have the Carefree Awning. This, yeah, pretty straightforward, in and out, puts the awning in and out. They do have an attachment where you can connect and it would automatically come in when there's too much wind, when it detects too much movement. I don't have that attachment, and that's something I probably should try and get. So that's the awning. This here is an on-off button for there's electrical connections out on the awning, so you can put extra lights or speakers or something out there, and that turns it on and off. I don't actually have those lights either. I think I'm going to have to make an application to the War Office to get some additional features for our awning. So that's that. This is the Suburban water heater. We've got a Suburban instant water heater. You can turn it on and off here and alter the temperature. We leave it on 50 degrees. Our shower in the Silverline is, yeah, fantastic. The only disadvantage with our shower is that both Sandy and I can't get in it at the same time. Anyway, then we have the Wi-Fi switch. So this is for the Sphere Wi-Fi receiver on the roof. It picks up either cell phone coverage or caravan Wi-Fi, you know, like caravan park Wi-Fi. Obviously, to get the cell phone, you have to put a SIM card in it, and yeah, it definitely picks up better coverage than just your cell phone. It's quite a good receiver. We don't use it anymore because we have Starlink now, so there's Starlink's our internet. Next one over here is just a panel to tell us what's turned on. All those three lights have to be on before you can have a hot shower. So there you go. And then the final one is our slide out, to move the slide out in and out. And they say that you need to make that one continuous movement, don't stop in the middle, and to pause for 3 seconds at the end of when you've stopped, or when you've put it out, or when you've pulled it back in, and that just synchronizes the motors and gives you trouble-free operation. Next one's the radio, which is pretty straightforward. It can connect to Bluetooth and phones, and it'll connect to Alexa and all sorts. It's yeah, very good, pretty standard. It does have speakers outside, and we have been guilty once or twice of letting our neighbours know what we're listening to by leaving the outside speakers on, so that's something you learn. Next one's the control panel. So this is obviously everything the Jayco electronics. It has a power on and off button, and then the lights are zoned, so it's front, rear lights and outside lights. Just turn the outside lights off. I'll turn the back on again. Up the top here we've got where we're getting our power from. At the moment we've got the inverter on, so it's saying we're getting AC power, AC mains power as well. These are our water levels. We've got 2 fresh, and then this is our grey water here. The grey water sensors gives us a bit of trouble, but it's relatively easy to clean out. It's usually because it's dirty. Yeah, I should do a video on how to clean that sensor. Actually, it's a really easy job and makes it read accurately. And then I've got a couple of sensors on the gas bottle, so we can see how much LPG we got on board. Lets us plan our LPG usage a bit. I don't do the swapper bottle things. I don't think you know what you're getting when you do a swapper bottle, so I like to go to our favourite LPG fillers. And then obviously this here is how much power we've got. We've got a whole lot of aftermarket solar and an inverter and everything, so we don't really rely on that too much. We usually use the Vitron app to work out where we're at with power and things. And then we've got turn the hot water off, turn the water pump off, and then yeah. Also here it has a tire monitoring system built into the van. We don't use this. We use the app on our phone because the phone's in the car, and if while we're traveling there's a problem with one of the tire pressures, you know, it's going down or something, it'll alert us, which is a pretty good safety thing. So that is the cockpit. Okay, so that's the panel. We also have Alexa as standard in Silverline, and yeah, we use it a little bit. We use it in the morning. If I go, Alexa, good morning.
Good morning, Greg, and Sandy, my Sandy. You are looking radiant this morning.
And then it'll play the sound, read our news briefing, and check if there's anything on our calendars. And it's also quite a good tool if I get in trouble, because all I do is I say, Alexa, who's the best girl on the planet?
Well, if it's stunning good looks and a fantastic personality, why, it's Sandy Corbett, of course.
So normally that gets me out of most, yeah, almost all degrees of trouble will be solved with that little phrase. So worth Alexa just for that. Righto, so yeah, that's Alexa. I would suggest that if you're going to use Alexa, that you disable the slide out feature, because we managed to have the, I think I said something like everything off, and it started to bring the slide out in as we were relying on it, which wasn't ideal. Yeah, so that's now disabled. So yeah, we use it quite a bit. We did come out of a house where all the lights, all the heating, all of the door locks, the garage door, everything was controlled by voice, including vacuum cleaners would be automatic vacuum cleaners controlled by voice. So yeah, it's nice for us to have a little bit of automation. Our bed is a little bit congested. We've got motor mover controllers there, and it's an inverter, solar charger, so not much room left under there. We added a soap dispenser, relatively minor thing, but goodness me, it's worth its weight in gold. Also, talking about the shower, we have a water saver valve fitted, so we turn the shower on and nothing comes out. What's happening now is the instant hot water is firing up, and all the water that's going through the heater is going back to the cold water tank, to the fresh water tank, until it gets up to a certain temperature, I think it's about 45 degrees, and then it fires up. So that's warm water, so that saves us saves us putting water down the drain while we wait for everything to heat up. Yeah, so yeah, we can sort of last probably an extra 2 days if we're careful because of that water saver valve. We've done a video about it. I'll put a link in the description somewhere. And the next thing that was there's me. And the next thing that we've added was the toilet ventilating system. So we got a genuine Tetford ventilator, and what happens now is you approach and push the button, and a fan starts up underneath the van and starts drawing air through the toilet. and out through a carbon filter at the back, at the bottom of the van. This obviously takes away any odours that are involved. Yeah, I know we have a big caravan, but it's still a relatively small area for toiletries, if you know what I mean. The other advantage is we don't have to put any chemicals in, because the fan keeps going for about 3 minutes, I think, after the fact, and that extra oxygen in there breaks down all the bits and pieces. So yeah, it's a bit of a saving not having to buy any chemicals. So just we did a video on how good this bit of kit is. It was relatively inexpensive, and yeah, makes all the difference. And of course we've got carpet in our van. This is removable. It makes a huge difference in the winter, but yeah, we like it so much we haven't taken it out, and it's summer, so yeah. The only thing it does attract is a little bit of white dog hair from somebody, not sure who. Okay, that was the inside tour of our Jayco Silverline. Hope you enjoyed it. There is a small correction. I said at the beginning of the video that this was a Jayco Motel. This is, Sandy has corrected me. She says that for me, she provides full food and beverage service. And yeah, here we go. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, jeepers. So yes, for me, it is actually a Jayco hotel. Hey, thanks for watching, everybody. We've got some good videos coming up. So yeah, see you next time.